right? So thinking about it in that way, a reflective map would look like the fact that only 39% of this state is Anglo. So how in the heck do we have 60% of the seats that go to DC are going to be decided by Anglos? That's the math that doesn't work. We need to flip the numbers so that people of color, no matter who they...
Here we go. Operation Let It Speak. Y'all got to remember, Operation Just Let It Speak, let it scream, holla. You know, just the same crap, same script. You know, Trump, white supremacy, the race card. You know, let this heifer speak. Operation Let It Speak, and it's just gonna get worse. Yeah, and this is why everybody's rooting for her to be expelled, removed. They want her to be walked out, replaced. Yeah, this is what everybody's rooting for. People are ashamed of this lady. Yeah, I tell you, Texas is done with this lady.
I don't think that it's an accident that Donald Trump picked up the phone, called down to Texas, told Abbott what he was going to do, and like a small, ridiculous child, he just fell in order. I don't think any of that was an accident. But what I can tell you is that we will not be an accident. We, the people of Texas, will be very intentional about making sure that they hear us, about making sure that we call them out for what they're doing. This is racist, what they are doing. Let me hear you. That is coming up with policies that will help all people, no matter what their ethnic background. They have decided, never mind, we want to dilute the voices of black and brown. Well, I got news for you. In this state, the majority is black, brown, and Asian. We will not sit idly by while a wannabe dictator decides that he's going to silence us.
Want to really see something that said, take a look at what happened.
Hey. Why this beat so cold?
We will make America proud again. And you try to we will make America wealthy again. And yes, together, we will make America great again.
Yeah, this is good. I like when they run laps around this heifer here. Yeah, from the destroyer, humiliator in front of everybody. This is good. You know, I say y'all keep sending this heifer out there and letting her speak. Keep sending this heifer out there until her one of her eyelashes then fell on the floor and make sure that wig is glued on properly. Yeah, they just be running laps around this heifer. This is good. She don't know what she's talking about. Want to pull the race card? You want to do what you want to keep running on your same script? Oh, okay. Well, let's do that then. We're going to expose you, bud. We're going to destroy you, humiliate you in front of everybody. Yeah. Y'all keep sitting out there, Democrats, as it gets worse and worse and worse for you Democrats. Yeah. Texas is ready for this lady to be gone, removed, expelled. They want to see her walked out in handcuffs. You know, yeah. We sick of all this crap down there. It's a circus, you know. The queen of the ghetto is back. They let this heifer speak. And she get what she deserved. This is good. Let's go and check this out, fam. I couldn't wait to get into this. Yeah.
Against this process because it's not fair. I'm just asking for the Texas legislature to do what the Texas legislature.
Y'all know lately she has been screaming, Trump, Trump, Trump. Lately she's been running scared. Trump and white people, they are racist. White supremacy. Yeah. All right. This is good.
Legislature has always done, which is to be Texas and not be DC.
Thank you.
Representative Pierson, you recognize the question of the panel.
Thank you, Chairman. My question is for Congresswoman Crockett. Thank you so much for being here and sharing your thoughts on the map. I hear you, I understand, but you did mention something in your testimony that I think is worth drawing out a little bit on. You mentioned previously the 2 Anglo seats from before.
Yes.
Who are currently in those seats?
One of them is Lloyd Doggett and the other one is Wesley Hunt.
And does that mean one is a Democrat seat and one is a Republican seat?
Correct.
Okay. So the Democrat seat elected a white man.
Yes.
And the Republican seat elected a black man.
Yes.
Okay. And then so today you're concerned about the new Anglo seats, and the assumption that you're making is that it's going to lead to more Anglo representation.
It is.
Okay.
Because so to be clear, because I may have not been clear.
You're never clear. You're never clear. All that hollering and screaming and all the race car, you're never clear, ma'am. You're never clear. I'm sorry, I hate to break it to you. I just want to tell you, just in case you don't know, you're never clear.
These seats are not about who gets elected. They're about who gets to choose who is elected. And so, my district, while it is an African American opportunity seat, it is an opportunity for African Americans to choose their representation. But they don't have to elect a black person. We have a similar seat in Memphis, Tennessee, that historically was always represented by the Ford family. Harold Ford Sr.
Why does it always come down to skin color, y'all? I'm sick of hearing it. It has to be black, African American. I'm sick of hearing it. Are you qualified? I'm sick of this skin color crap, man. Are you qualified? I don't care if the restaurant's black owned. Is the food good? We don't care what your skin color is. We don't care what you do in your bedroom. I'm sick. I'm sorry I had to point this out, man. I'm just sick of this lady. I'm sick of all she repeats the same stuff every time. Every single week. And it's just Trump and attacking white people and white supremacy. People are tired of hearing this crap, man. And I love how Wesley Hunt, and I love that they created an ad out of that, of Wesley Hunt responding to Jasmine Crockett and destroying her live on television. A black man.
And Harold Ford Jr. had it, but now it is a white man that is representing that black seat. So it's not about the faces of the seats. It's about
a black seat.
About who gets to choose who's in the seat. And that doesn't mean that they're going to choose their own race. As you see, 2 Anglo majority seats. One went for a white candidate, one went for a black candidate. It's not about us as candidates. It's about the people that get to do the choosing.
Well, I would argue that based on the testimony that we've heard over the last week or so, it's both. We're hearing racism all over the place. We're hearing, people want to choose people who look like them, which apparently has been happening. And I just wanted to make it clear that, something that has not been said yet is that there are minority Republicans. I mean, there is a black and Hispanic Republican on the dais. And so I just don't think it's fair to just assume that the Anglo districts are going to lead to more Anglo representation.
Those
were your words, so I'm just...
Again, I apologize if that is how it was interpreted, but my clarification is that when we're talking about the law and the Voting Rights Act, it's never been based upon who it is that gets elected. It's based upon who it is that gets to choose who is elected. And unfortunately, adding 2 more Anglo seats.
She has no idea what she's talking about. They need to walk this heifer out in handcuffs. They need to walk this heifer out in handcuffs. And y'all just rough her up a little bit. And it's okay if one of them eyelashes fall out. And y'all maybe make a wiggle. Just walk this heifer out. She don't know what she's talking about. Just complete racist. I'm sick of this crap, man. I really am. I don't know if I can make it through the rest of this video. I'll tell you.
In a state that if we're going on the census that came out in 2021, there were only 180,000 new Anglos to this state.
Oh.
So the idea that we would take the bodies of black, brown, and Asian, 95% of what allowed this state to garner 2 new seats, and basically use their bodies for the benefit of making sure that a shrinking majority continue to hold on to power is wild. Again, when you start shifting people around, they found historically, I want to say it was around the 2010 redistricting, that what Texas did is they decided to add basically low propensity Latinos in one of the districts. So that again, that district would not be Latinos being able to elect their representation because they took people that they knew had a low propensity to show up.
And so on that note, with these new lines, political performance was taken in consideration.
That is what we've heard from the bill author, yes.
And in previous hearings, I mentioned specifically that in the state of Texas, President Trump did win a majority of the Hispanic voters in the state. And just to broaden that even further, I mean, those are the numbers. President Trump did win the majority of the Hispanic votes in the state. In fact, he flipped, I believe it was 10 counties in the state. So don't you think that is reflective of this map, this proposed map, that the minorities who are here with the new majority minority districts that have been created, it is reflective?
I'll tell you that it's the same heifer that thought Texas was gonna turn blue and purple. Crockett really thought Texas was gonna turn blue and purple when they bought Beyonce with Kamala Harris at the rally. I tell you, I tell you this. Let this. You know what? Keep sending this heifer out, letting her speak. This is good. This is good. Yeah, let her go out, be racist. Let her go out and do it. Just let her go out and speak. This is good. Operation Let It Speak. Let this heifer speak. This is good. I think this is really good, y'all. Yeah. Let her cry, let her melt down, let her pull the race card. Trump, oh, Trump, white people, white supremacy. Oh, yeah, let her go out and do it. Yeah. It only gets worse for Democrats. I tell you, boy, when the people, and everybody's sick of this crap. Everybody's sick of the same script, same playbook. People are tired of it, I'm telling you. And that's what you're seeing. And this is why you guys are seeing so many viral videos, so many black people, so many people in Texas are calling this lady out, are calling this fraud out. People are sick of it, man. You know? Trump has broke the Democrat Party. Trump has broke this lady. And I'm loving it. I am loving it. And we're going to keep winning. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. I love y'all. Hope y'all are having an amazing rest of your weekend. And it's one love to the human race. I know Miss Crockett hates to hear that. One love to the human race, you know, not just black people, white people, the human race. But hey, y'all have a great one, and I'll catch y'all on the next one, man. Peace and love, family.